आज करेंगे क्या वलीद भाई हम?
जी।
आज हम करेंगे क्या?
फ्रंट एंड कर रहे हैं ना। फ्रंट एंड में कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, हम कॉन्ट्रैक्ट पे आके पिछली बार रोका था।
नहीं वलीद भाई, मेरा तो बिल्कुल स्टार्ट ही था फ्रंट एंड।
हाँ, तो ये भी स्टार्ट ही है। ये भी स्टार्ट ही है।
अच्छा।
हाँ हाँ, स्टार्ट ही है। आउटलाइन एग्रीमेंट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट। ओह, दिस इज अनदर सर्वर। लॉजिस्टिक्स, सेल्स मैनेजमेंट, परचेजिंग, outline agreement, contract. Let's create another one and let's see if 300 agreement type will be of value or quantity. So value WK agreement purchase org is group item category. It's important to have item categories like standard, consignment, service. Um, then we have pipeline. It's not here.
अच्छा, एग्रीमेंट टाइप क्या चीज़ है ये?
Agreement type is basically you decide either for quantity, you settle for quantity or settle for value. You can lock a value for a vendor for with a vendor for a certain period of time, or you can decide on a certain quantity that will be delivered in a time frame. Okay, no matter what the market sentiments and situation is, you can lock value or quantity. Like in cotton industry, the raw material, it fluctuates over a period of time, and the supply also changes. It goes up and down, it dwindles. So you can fix it with either quantity. It is better to keep it with quantity if value is of negligible significance. But if the market is inflationary and unstable in terms of pricing and market conditions, then of course you lock the value for next 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. That is basically the contract you lock with your vendor. Reference to RFQ. Just a second. SDQT. No values. Although we had an RFQ, how is it possible? Okay. Uh, sorry. Okay, we don't have any RFQ, which is strange. It should have. Okay, we don't have purchase requisition. We don't have an RFQ, although we had an RFQ. But anyways, plant SDQT and overview. Validity end will be okay. Payment terms, payment in 14 days will mean 3% discount, 20 days, 2%, in 30 days, it will be all complete payment. Header conditions, target value 2000. Okay. Contract header discount and amount will be 2%. Okay. Scales, we can add scales for quantity. 100 each, 2% discount. 200, 2.5% discount. 300, 3.6% discount. Okay. Save. contains no items. Okay. Item. Go to supplier address. Okay. And edit item details. Okay. Header details. Header text. Okay. Material. 200, 200. 200, 200. Target quantity 1000. Each net price per 1 or per 10. Each. Okay, pieces. Fine. Okay, continue. It automatically converts. Continue. Okay, it adjusts 200 per piece. Okay. Supplier address partner. Then we have messages. This is important because you have to communicate contract details with your vendor. Okay, using certain mediums. Outline agreement. And it will be fax and partner function. Created by approver will not just select this, will keep it default. Partner. Transmission medium. Also at a partner function. Okay. Usually it defaults it, but let's say author 5300 English language is not defined. Okay, no worries. Okay, processing log, further data. Okay, let's save it. Processing time immediately. Fax number. $701. Copy. Storage mode, print only. Copy. Okay, contract created under number 4605. Let's copy it. Okay. So contract is created now. Scheduling agreement, have we created this?
No, we haven't.
5,000. 5,300. Not defined. Okay. Reference to contract, we already have a contract. Release only of our scheduled agreements with time-dependent conditions. Okay. Time-dependent. Let's not continue. Let's continue this. Confirm. Overview. Validity end. Okay. So it's the same thing basically. We'll discuss release strategy after this. Okay. Header conditions. Okay. Now these are some header conditions. Discount tax. It's not activating. I guess something is not yet updated. It's not picking. But anyways, supplier address. Okay. Vendor details. Okay. More item confirmations. Okay. Scheduling agreement contains no items. Error text. Okay. 200. 200 pieces. Net price 200 per piece. And we need item category. Conditions are already pre-fed from the beginning. Okay. Account assignment. This is item category. This is account assignment. For what are we requiring this? And that will be order or asset or sales order or cost center. Okay. So usually it's order, that is purchase order. Okay. And we'll save it. Account assignment over here. Of course, we need the GL account. Now for GL account, what we'll do is we need inventory GRIR account over here that will record the stock movement. So let's first see FS00. Okay. SDQT. Okay. You only have one retained earnings and vendor recon accounts. So we'll create a material account. Okay, liabilities. And what are the material? Okay, that is 500, 599. Okay, so we'll create a raw material 500, 599. 500, 00, 100. Okay, that will be balance sheet, account group, material, raw material, main. Raw material, or you can also add your material group over here. Okay. So since we have, so you can have a different kinds of raw materials, and for each of those raw materials, we can have molecular GL accounts. But it will be represented and reconciled using GRIR account. Okay. Then we will need a raw material consumption account. Okay. So let's discuss our FI MM integration also. Balancing local currency, posting without tax allowed, and all taxes will be allowed in this, which means star means all taxes. It will not be open item management. Okay, open item management will be only GRIR account. Okay. Field status group. This is important. Field status group, material consumption, material accounts. So we have material consumption, material accounts, adjustment accounts, that is for movements. Okay, inventory adjustment accounts and change in stock. So we need these kind of accounts. Now, change in stock is for attached with consumption and P&L. Okay. Then we have goods invoice received clearing accounts. This is GRIR. Manufacturing cost, again, this is also attached with inventory account, material stock account, inventory accounting. And what else? So we need 3 to 4 types of material accounts. Okay. So I believe you get an idea now. So this is material accounts. We need a consumption account also, and post automatically, save. Okay, raw material ROH is created, and we'll create another one and we'll copy it. 500, 900, this will be GRIR account, and goods and invoice received clearing accounts. Now, clearing accounts are open item accounts. Okay. Control data. And we'll remove this open item. And over here, this is important 010 purchase order number, because based on purchase order, it will reconcile vendor, inventory, and payments. Three-way reconciliation happens in FI MM. Okay. Type description, and this will be GRIR account, GRIR account. Okay. Save. This will be open item. Then we can have raw material consumption account. Okay. So this was 500, 900. We'll say 909. And this will be ROH consumption. Now, what is consumption? Consumption is your expense, right? And control data. And when it is expense, it cannot be open item. Open items are receivable and payable, which can go to balance sheet next year. But expenses do not get carried forward the next year. Okay. Okay. Now this is consumption, material consumption account. Post automatically. Save. And save. So you are having 3 types of. This is inventory asset account. This is consumption expense account. That will happen during the year. GRIR account. And fourth one that we need is inventory adjustment for movements. Okay. 900, 909, and 909, 919. Continue. Okay. So we had MM adjustment and we had inventory adjustment accounts. Now, inventory adjustment happens for stock counts, MM adjustments for movements, change in stock for sales order, P&L. Okay. Now, let me just go over and see if we are looking at clearing accounts. Okay, MM adjustment accounts. MM adjustment accounts and post automatically ROH. Because GRIR is just for handling vendors, okay? While inside from storage to plant to consumption, we need adjustment accounts, okay? Now inventory. Adjustments. Investment support. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Inventory adjustment accounts. Which inventory? Inventory. Okay, so we have, so with one material type, which is raw material. So if in your raw material, there are various other material groups, you can make as many accounts as you want if you can handle it. Okay. So basically, the main are three: GRIR consumption. Okay. And then we have inventory adjustments and movement accounts. Okay. So now that we have raw material, just copy it, close it from here, and save it. GL account. No direct postings can be made to 500, 100. Okay. So let's change this a little bit, because automatic postings check will have to be removed. Change, save. Okay. Now we can go back and let's see, accepts it or not. 500, 100. Cannot be used. Please correct. One. Let's see what the reason is. Usually, interpret combination field selection. Okay, cost center. Okay, so there is a difference of order. Category F, which is order, reveals that there is an incompatible combination of field selection for the field selection group cost center. Now, field selection group in GL account, basically that is in conflict over here, and we'll have to check this. Okay, so let's see. That is 00. Okay. 500, 100. Material accounts, double click. Okay, additional account assignments. Now this is field selection. What is field selection? This is suppressed and it needs cost center. Okay, and this is transaction. Okay, SPRO, field status group. Financial accounting. Global settings. Ledgers. Fields. Field variants. Define field variants. Okay. Field status variants. Okay, we'll search for SDQT. Okay, we don't have SDQT. I guess we have assigned something else to SDQT. SDQT. Sadakat is PAP 9. Okay, PAP 9. We'll change PAP 9. PAP 9. Field status groups. Okay, G06, double click and additional account assignment, and we'll make it optional entry, not suppressed. Since there was a conflict because of the field status, now I believe it must be clear what are field status variants to you. Okay. So let's stop over here and then we'll continue from here.